Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Watch the backer. Watch the backer.
Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ward. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And a big 32-yard play on third. They'll run now with Burkhead. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Time. 58. 58. Mike. Pick me up. Here we go.
Looking to throw on second down. Darnold. Looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Webster. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Check 52 to Mike. Big stop. 14. Big stop. Let's go. Easy. Hey, exit. 52.
Now a carry by the third-year man. This is Austin Eckler. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
5-9.
Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's go, defense.
Running on first down, Eckler. Ooh, the juke. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0.
Texans, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. Just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. He'll get this one out to Rex Burkhead. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Darnold now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
You know what? Mike's 59. Mike's
To the air again, Darnold. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Darnold. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30. 20, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Rosas to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Darnold now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
59 Mike.
Darnold now to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but here, let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. On second down, Eckler. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Now Breeze on third down. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
And he's into the clear. The 40, the 30, 10, 5. And he cuts it back right, and he's got touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 94 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They did nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the...
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
Jacksonville.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Right there, 56. Come on, come on.
This is a counter play, Eckler, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs, and let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it, and he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain that time, but it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
I'm coming. Over.
On play action, it's Breeze. And he's got Fitzgerald. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 30 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, Oregon.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the pocket.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Davante Adams, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Darnold now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it first and 10. To throw is Darnold. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Timmy Jernigan with a sack.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Darnold completes it. It's a gain of 7, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold, and that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're going to go. It's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People wonder what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56. Over. Get that ball.
Here's Eckler. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
52's the mark, boy. 52.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
The final shot before half for Breeze. Looking deep for Hilton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Breeze. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Kill. Yeah, ready.
They'll run it now with Pumphrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Watch the whip.
They run with Pumphrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, they might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce. 8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
They'll run here with Pumphrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Pumphrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
We're going to sign. Mike 59. Yo, 80. Check. Cross.
On the run, it's Pumphrey. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
56. Hey, 5-7.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
21. 56.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Eckler. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Breeze now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 27. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Play action, Breeze. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Leighton Vander Esch, 3rd in the NFL in tackles as a rookie last year. There on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. And this is caught off a deflection. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check your hot read. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
They'll run again with Pumphrey. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Check 50. Check 50. Show it up. Show it up.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And that is incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
The safety, Rashad Jones, brings him down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. The Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Darnold now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They come out here in the eye. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run this. It's Pumphrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Hey, pick your game up. Check.
It's Pumphrey on the toss. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and goal.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The defense may be content to give him 9 there as it brings up 4th and goal. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines. Offense on for 4th down. And he'll get it only to about the 3 and no further as they stop him. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
Go down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
It's Hill, complete. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Ready, yellow lady. Check 52, come on. Get this warm up.
It's caught here by Adams. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A A good pickup of 6 there on first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A handoff, it's Eckler. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run here with Eckler. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
A gain of 12. First down, Jaguars. Today's final score.